Welcome everyone. Today we are going to see about how to care for your pet bird, the management basics. The advances in avian medicine have changed the emphasis from infectious disease and emergency medicine to wellness care. The nutrition and behavior are important components of the health of the citizen birds, and it is playing a major role in pet bird wellness program. The mass importation of wild caught citizen birds was curtailed in the mid 1980s, and the current bird population is comprised primarily of captive parrots. This has resulted in novel medical concern and unique behavioral challenges. The knowledge base regarding citizen and other pet bird diets and husbandry continues to increase, as does the importance of providing a psychologically suitable environment for these complex animals. Pet birds are intelligent and social animals adapted for flight. Keeping solitary pet birds in small indoor cages with limited opportunity for exercise has both physical and psychological consequences. So now we have the responsibility not only to diagnose and treat diseases but also to educate pet bird owners on how to provide the best care for and prevent disease in their pet birds. Preventing disease entails providing a proper diet, an appropriate size cage, and purchase proper sanitation and environmental enrichment, that is, providing toys, foraging opportunities, and social interactions. Now, coming to the biological facts of some pet birds. The commonly available pet birds are budgerigars, cocktails, large parrots, and lovebirds, cockatoos. These birds are averagely live to 10 to 12 years. Some large birds live up to 40 to 60 years also. And the average body weight size ranges from 30 grams to up to the maximum 1500 grams also. The avian pets mostly have approximately 106 bones and 175 muscles, 11 air sacs, 3 digit in wings and 4 digit in limbs. They don't possess any diaphragm, and cloaca is present gonads inside the body cavity, unless like other animals which is outside the body cavity. The uropygeal gland, that is called preen gland, it is present in the tail region. Some birds don't have gallbladder, example pigeon, parrots, ostriches, and cockatiels. And cockatoo, chicken have gallbladders. Coming to the behavioral aspect, the parent raised birds until weaning stage are better adjusted than those raised entirely by humans. Human handling during this time results in more tamed birds. Birds will get behavioral problem as well. The common behavioral problems are aggression and feather pricking or plucking are the two most common behavioral problem in birds. They may be related and possibly have similar underlying components, including stress, overcrowding, and competition over resources such as food. Both conditions can be managed by addressing the underlying problem and in some cases by removing the instigator. Providing enrichment and changing the social structure by removing or adding individuals may help as well. In rare cases, aggression can advance to cannibalism. The housing of the bird. The enclosure should be as large as possible with the bird able to fly, fully extend its wing and flap without touching the sides of the enclosure. The enclosure should be clean, secure, safe, and constructed of durable non toxic material with varied perches. Avoid placing perches directly over food or water to prevent contamination. Because if you place the perches over the food or water bowl means the bird can eat and spill the food material or the feces or droppings into the food or water bowl, so it will get contaminated. Access to natural light is preferred but avoid drafty areas. Birds outside of cages need constant supervision to avoid access to other pets, small children, and any household toxins. Especially, don't keep the birds near the kitchen area or inside the kitchen area, and don't keep the bird cages near the Wi-Fi connection or a TV or wherever the radiation is possible. The diet for the birds need fresh and specifically formulated. Treats should be limited to only 5% of the total diet. The dark green vegetables and fruits can be included 10 to 30% of the entire diet. Clean and fresh water should be provided daily. The common fruits which can be provided for the birds are apple, apricots, banana, grapes, kiwi fruit, peaches, pears, plums. Always keep in mind that all fruits is high in sugar and should be regarded as treats only. The following vegetables can be provided to the birds. Example corn, carrot, sweet potato, pumpkin, beans, peas, silver beet, broccoli, milk thistle, dandelion, beetroot, capsicum and chilies. Foods which are to be avoided strictly are avocados, onions, rhubarb, garlic, and some uncooked squashes which contain enzymes that can be toxic to the birds. And the chocolates and caffeine are both on no list, as well as highly salted item, alcoholic beverages, and all food taken from the human mouth should be avoided because human mouth contain bacteria which is very harmful to the birds. So some people used to feed through the mouth from people keep their food in their mouth and directly give to the birds, which should be avoided. Coming to the preventive care, all the birds should be examined by a veterinarian at least twice a year, and the fecal or dropping examination to be done under the microscope for any parasite identifications. Blood work annually for the adult birds is mandatory. The wing trimming every 3 to 6 months or as needed. The wing clipping is frequently requested by owners. Communication with owners about wing trims is vital and should include the degree and purpose of the wing trim. Owners may assume that a wing trim is required at a regular intervals. In captivity, however, the frequency at which feathers are molted varies widely based on nutrition, exposure to natural sunlight, photo period, and humidity. The nail trimming is often requested frequently for the owner's comfort and not because of true overgrowth of the nails. However, nail trimming decreases the bird's stability and increases the chance of fall down from its perches. Generally, a compromise can be reached by blending the needle like tip while still leaving sufficient nail to allow a stable grip. Beak trimming is sometimes necessary because of an overgrown upper or lower beak. Birds with beak deformities often have underlying nutritional deficiencies, disease, or previous trauma. Healthy birds provide adequate environmental abrasive surfaces, rarely require beak trims. These are all about the basic management of the pet birds in the households. Thank you.